Hey, Cam Roberts here. Thanks for tuning in. Now, today I want to talk about the power of personal branding when marketing to niches. You know, if you want to scale your business and you want to get to your first 20K a month or even 100K a month or even 200K a month, depending on where your business and your monthly sales are at, one of the fastest and quickest ways to do that is by homing in on your energy, your effort and your focus and picking a niche to dominate. Now, what I mean by that is the fastest way to scale is to scale a niche. Pick one niche first, scale your business up, and then when you've hit that niche, pick another niche and go from there. Let me tell you a quick story about how I've done this multiple times in my businesses. So in my early 20s, I started off with a swim school, and we decided in that swim school that we wanted to dominate a particular type of swimming lesson. Now, if you've ever taken your child swimming, you'll know there's many different levels of swimming. They start off as babies, where they hop into the water with a parent or caregiver with them in the water, and that parent is their teacher, and they follow the teacher's instructions. So it's like a 1-on-8 or 1-on-10 scenario. So there's an aquatics teacher or an instructor in the water, and they're instructing parents who are holding their own children to teach their own children how to swim, submerge, splash their water on their face, all that sort of stuff, right? So in my early 20s, if you've listened to my podcasts or you've heard my videos before, however you've come across me, you may have heard me tell this story a couple of times about a swim school that I used to own. I used to be a high-performance swim coach, then we opened a swim school, and when we opened that swim school, you know, we did that on purpose. We intentionally targeted baby swimming as a niche within a niche. So our niche, like we're in the fitness industry, right? So a swim school is in the fitness industry, and our niche, we decided, was we're gonna not just do everything in a swim school, from babies right to squad swimming. We're gonna focus really hard on the baby lessons, right? And so we targeted parents who had children aged between 4 to 5 months and about 3 or 4 years of age, that tiny gap, right? And then we filled that gap in that marketplace. Now, we still did, you know, children aged 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Didn't do squad though. So we still had other levels, but we targeted everything that we did was based around that niche within the niche, right? So the power of doing that is that it allows you to scale faster because you just get everything so smooth. Now, we've also done it with my agency. So over the last 15 to 20 years, I've also had a digital marketing agency, and there's many different things that you can do in a digital marketing agency. So, you know, outside my coaching and consulting with people, I also run an agency. And, you know, in the agency world, you can do Google ads, Facebook ads, copywriting, creative. There's a lot of creative agencies that will do creative work and websites. But again, I said, well, that's the market, right, is digital marketing. But what I wanted to do was niche down and go even deeper than that. So, you know, we started many, many years ago and focused really hard when we started the agency, made a conscious decision to focus on funnels and automation. And that's what we do really well. And in fact, we do funnels and automations so well that we have other agencies come to us for their automation work for their clients. Now, they call that white label services. That's when other agencies sell their services to clients, say for HubSpot or Keep or CRM or automation, whatever it is. They sell their services to clients, but they're getting my agency to fulfill the work, right? And so we've become not only leaders in the field of automation and funnels on a B2B level, a B2C level, like to our end users, our own clients who own businesses, but we're also a leader in supplying automation and funnels to other agencies who then sell them to their clients, right? So we are able to scale really quickly because we just pick those 1 or 2 things in digital marketing and do them really, really well. So let me give you 3 reasons why you should be picking a niche to scale your business really quickly. So reason number 1, why you should pick a niche to dominate and allow you to scale your business faster than you previously thought possible, is because your branding will be aligned to your target market or your niche. So for instance, the colors will be aligned to that particular niche. The color palettes will be aligned to that particular niche. The words and phrases that you use in your marketing and your sales material will be aligned to that particular niche. The problems that you solve, the products and services that you create will be very aligned with that particular niche or your target market. So everything that you do about your branding will be speaking to your niche or to your target market, rather than have a message that doesn't really hit anyone's heart directly, because it's so broad and so wide. You have a message that strikes people and hits them between the eyes, right? Gives them the jab in the nose that they really need. So when you create a brand and you're targeting one niche, your branding becomes so much more powerful because it speaks to one type of consumer or one type of prospective client in the colors, right? And the words you use and the phrases and the copywriting and the marketing. And it becomes so much easier that your branding becomes a virtual salesperson on steroids, because it magnetically draws in people automatically and systematically because they are aligned to your branding. They're aligned to the colors of your brand. They're aligned to the styles of your font. They're aligned to the messages that you're creating with your branding. So your branding becomes much more powerful, right? It's a much more powerful brand because you're aligned to one particular niche for one particular market. And that allows you to draw more people in. And the more people you can draw into your sales pipeline, the bigger and better your sales will be. Now, the second reason you want to pick a niche to scale with is because you will sell more products and services. Your conversions will go through the roof exponentially because of all your sales materials are again targeted at your particular niche. Your sales presentations, your webinars, your PDFs, your downloads, your ebooks, your brochures, if you're a bricks and mortar business, your phone calls, your demonstrations, your quotes, everything that you do is targeted towards the particular type of person that you want to attract. So for instance, if you're a builder, for instance, there might be a type of home that you particularly build. So, you could be a builder and you could build all sorts of different homes, or you could be a builder that specializes in Hamptons homes, you see. So you'll attract those people that are looking for Hamptons type homes. Now it's the same if you're a mortgage broker. You could be a mortgage broker and lend money to everybody, or you could be a mortgage broker that specializes in commercial finance, you see. It doesn't mean that you don't lend on homes or you don't lend on vehicles. It just means that you become an expert on commercial finance, you see. And same with real estate agents. You could be a real estate agent that sells all types of homes, or you could be a real estate agent that specializes in a niche of rural property, or you could be a real estate agent that specializes in a niche of seaside homes, you see. So setting yourself up for a niche is important in the sales process because it allows you to convert more people that you're talking to that come in from your branding and marketing, because your sales tools are much more effective, your presentations are more effective, your brochures are more effective, the in-house meetings you have, the phone calls, the demonstrations you do, the appointments you have, they're all much more effective because they are aligned and speaking to one type of niche. Now, the third and final reason why you want to pick a niche to scale your business quickly is because your business, like all businesses and all companies, has a set amount of energy to expand. Unless you employ more people, right, your current capacity is limited. And the best way to scale without increasing your cost of human resources is to pick a niche. You've got however many people already work for you. You've already got a certain amount of people, human resources, energy, right, to use and to deliver your product. Well, that gets harder outside of a niche. If you have like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or even 10 different types of clients to work with, that gets really hard. You've got to have 10 different types of messages, 10 different types of landing pages, 10 different types of sales materials, 10 different types of presentations to give people. Everything gets harder the more types of clients you have. And conversely, everything gets easier, right? And you're able to scale quickly when you have laser focus and you have one or even just 2 types of clients to help solve their problems. So when you have a laser focus in your business, you're able to maximize the human resources in your business or company because you're not being everything to everyone. You're not expanding out and trying to broaden your messages and broaden your salespeople and broaden the deliverability of your product. Conversely, you're homing in and narrowing in and creating a laser focus towards delivering your product and service. And that, of course, allows you to sell more of your products and services and deliver more of your products and services at a faster capacity because of your ability to laser focus. So if you want some help to scale your business, here's what I want you to do next. I want you to head over to camroberts.com.au now. I want you to fill out one of the forms on the page and book a time to have a chat via Zoom for about 20 minutes. I'm going to ask you some questions about your business, about your branding, marketing and sales, and then I'm going to give you 3 ways at which you can work with me to help you achieve your goals faster than you previously thought possible. So go over to my website, camroberts.com.au now, fill out one of the forms, and I look forward to speaking with you really soon and helping you scale your business in the not too distant future.